Hi, City Center Baptist Church. This is Pastor Brad coming to you from DDQ Headquarters. It's unfortunate Jesus' title, Emmanuel, seems to appear only during the Christmas season. The assurance this name brings is something we could use throughout the year, especially when as disturbing as 2020 has been. DDQ number 6 asks, how does the name Emmanuel, God with us, bring you peace and strengthen your heart during these difficult days of uncertainty and unrest? God is certainly over us. He is the sovereign Lord and the creator and sustainer of all things that exist. He is the eternal King and the judge of all the universe. This reality makes some feel intimidated or is repudiated by others who find it offensive. This results in many trying to reimagine God as under us, as if he must somehow answer to us and reflect our image rather than vice versa. The Bible also asserts that God is all around us. He is omnipresent, so he can never be forgotten, misplaced, or overlooked. This is particularly good news for those feeling isolated and alone. But Emmanuel, God with us, reassures us that God has come to be with us, to walk alongside us, to literally get into our skin. The Apostle John wrote that Jesus took on flesh and literally tabernacled among us. The perfect, holy God came to earth and took up residence among rebellious, insubordinate, reckless sinners like us. Jesus is God incarnate in the flesh, so he could fully enter into and embrace our human experience. He was born and he died. He was befriended and betrayed. He was loved and loathed. He was revered and reviled. He was full of joy in the Holy Spirit, and he was a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. Since Jesus is Emmanuel, he knows what it's like to be us. What difference does this make? The writer of Hebrews maintained that since Jesus was Emmanuel and shared in our flesh and blood humanity, it enabled him to defeat the devil, to deliver us from the fear of death, and to help us deal with temptation. And in Jesus' Great Commission, he promised he will be with all of his followers to the end of the age. What great news to offset so much bad news. So let's talk about Emmanuel outside of the Christmas season. May God with us stay with us throughout the coming year. This is Pastor Brad signing off from DDQ Headquarters.